This is going to be a daily general, highest possible messages for those who view, hoping that it applies in some way, shape, or form. Spirit. So got you got the star card in reverse. This is Aquarius energy. This is pulling yourself up by your own bootstraps, having to do it because no one else is going to do it for you. Interestingly enough, the Aquarian energy, his ruling planet is Uranus, which is a planet of surprises. In the reverse, it's like shock and awe. But at this point, what can be so shocking and awing to us in this year? Aquarian energy is kind of like philanthropic, world saver. So you might be feeling the need to do your part, especially if you're a light worker. You're going to have to try to battle all those psychic energies, possibly nefarious within yourself and projected from the external realms. But I kind of see this star card in reverse as you're strong enough to be able to do so accordingly. You're strong enough to be able to defend yourself accordingly. If you're like me, you've come so far and you've done so much on your own. And there's no doubt that you're able to, continue onward and prosper. There's hesitance to make a leap of faith here with the Fool card in reverse. Maybe because you know that it's going to be an undertaking that you're going to have to rely completely on yourself with. Yeah, especially in regards to, it might be taking a leap away from this kind of petty energy here. It's kind of like make a leap now or wait until the holidays with the Five of Wands here. Could be involving a Leo, maybe the family of a Leo. Seven of Pentacles, things might be progressing super slowly. Might want to take some time out, think about things before you make any rash decisions. It's almost like you don't want to become a slave to your new lifestyle that you've created here with this Seven of Pentacles. Granted the given circumstances, we have all been empowered to create a new lifestyle here. So using the Moon card here, someone might be pontificating how they handle the situation. Adds up to a number 9, could be close to home. The Moon card could be read as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some people say Cancer, fourth home, astrology, chart, matters of the home, the matriarch, the mother, the divine feminine energy. Curious, this image is they're pontificating on some sort of snowbank or waterfall here. It's much to do about nothing. It's almost as if they're already ice cold in some regard. So it's going to be on you to make a leap away from some petty shit in regards to lifestyle that you could have grown cold towards, or a group of people. Using the Stuck at Home Tarot, by the way, oddly enough. Four Cups is coming out of this energy of missed opportunity. Again, I think that goes hand in hand with having to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps and getting the sense of having to create your own opportunity. But again, all that comes from where you really stand with yourself. And believe me, where you really stand is a bottomless pit in regards to, self-identity. Certain situations externally obviously are way more easier, but if we're talking in terms of life direction and what it is that you're actually willing to do in a particular circumstance versus how you feel about it versus trying to change your current state, versus trying to raise your overall standard of living, or your overall kind of baseline sensibility of being. That's all mindset work, right? I know it's kind of harder to do now since everything's locked down. Newsom just reordered California to lock down again. So we're all kind of at it again. But I think what we need to remember is that we're not alone in this, and we're all in this together. We're all some sort of like extended, friends or family. So time is now to link up and reach out and like, share, follow, comment, all that stuff. Not for nothing, but to build a community of light workers, community of woke motherfuckers that actually have some sort of second guessing of what's going on in regards to the mainstream narrative, if you get my drift. But given all that we do kind of pick up intuitively about what's going on, what we're being told versus what the realities and the truths of the matters are, from what we know on our time here on Earth, history seems to repeat itself in regards to nefarious intents in regards to controlling considerable masses of people and groups of people in the world. For me, all things turn to spirituality, right? What better way to win the war on our souls than isolating intuitive, gifted people spiritually? What better way to kind of suffocate the human spirit than through these isolation techniques? So yeah, I definitely do recommend reaching out to loved ones, reaching out to each other. Try to, bridge the gaps between, relationships. Maybe easier said than done, depending on who you're dealing with. Interestingly enough, you got the alien in reverse. So you might be coming out of this sense of alienation, trying to make those connections. The alien is the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. Apologies for the lighting here. That glare that you see on my face is coming from a light over there. In the follow-up videos, I'm going to turn that light off. But I'm too stubborn to do so right here, right now. In any event, Spirit, highest possible messages for the Six of Wands in reverse. Trying to, I think, reconcile, come to terms with these understandings, trying to move into a place internally, trying to give yourself the benefit of the doubt, trying to see the larger picture at hand here, of the fact that, whether you believe in certain things or not that's going on in this year, things are locked down and that's affecting your life. So try to see things with that in mind. Don't make permanent decisions for long term. Don't make permanent decisions for short term problems, or however that saying goes. I think it's easy to kind of not give yourself the benefit of the doubt and all that jazz. Again, if you're like me, I like to see a lot of progress. I like to see a lot of movement. I like to see a lot of victories and successes in my endeavors. Not on some American Psycho shit, but more so just, you want your life to be happy and productive. And for the most part, humans tend to be a lot more content or satisfied when they see progress in their, in the areas of their life. Princess of Pentacles, this is the Page of Pentacles. It can be a small offer, but sometimes small offers are good. If you've been kind of traveling some sort of desert, better than nothing. So you got the Prince of Wands in reverse. This is the Knight of Wands. I kind of see this maybe as a cast of characters that you might be dealing with. It's Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, that Prince of Wands in the reverse. It's aggressive energy, so if that's coming from you, remember to channel it appropriately. Go for a run, meditation, exercise, eat a banana, change your mood. What else? Four Wands. So this is marriage, public celebration, union, some way, shape, or form. Maybe a unified front of action. Wands are about action, fires, sparks, igniters, impetus, initiatives. So you could be reaching new levels with a certain individual in your surroundings here. Okay, last message from Spirit. Oh, the Empress. Wow. So this is huge. This is a huge deal to end on right here, because it's going to give birth to something huge. Huge. This marriage, this union, whatever's coming down the pipeline, it will have been well worth the wait. That Empress she's stunning. She just doesn't show up for naught. I think that's what this is. It could be some Emperor-Empress union type shit. Some twin flame soulmate, if you believe in that. If you want a direct one-on-one read or more, link below. Holler at your boy. Peace.